All right, so is Lula going out of business? I don't know if they're going out of business or if they're just selling off a division of their insurance product, but Lula is sending out emails to some of their customers. So I do use Lula, and I did get an email here. I'm going to show it to you right here on the screen. You can take a look at it for a second, but basically it is saying that your Lula coverage will be terminated, possibly on a certain date, or some other company may pick it up. So again, that's the verbiage, that's the actual email there. So let's talk a little bit about this. So Lula, if you didn't know, if you're doing Turo, get around, especially Turo, but so insurance. So when your car is not being rented out, when it's being rented out, say you're on the Turo platform, so when the car is rented out, it's covered under Turo's insurance. You don't have to worry about that. So the gap is when the car is not out on a rental. So if it's just sitting there, or you're going to take it to get it washed, get gas for the car, you're taking it to the airport for the Turo customer, all that time is not on the Turo insurance. So you have to have insurance to cover that. Lula was a great company that did do that. They called it off rental insurance, basically. So it only covered it when it was off of the Turo platform. So for things like I had just said. That again, you see they're going out of business. So alternative is going to be, if you're looking for an alternative, it's going to be maybe ABI. I think that's American Business Insurance. That's one of that a lot of people use to do Turo, get around, and a lot of other stuff. Now, one of the key things that I did like about Lula, Lula did allow you. I had the extra package or whatever they call it, so I could even do private rentals. So it covered those too. I did have to pay extra for that, but I like that it allows you to do private rentals. Some of the other companies and their lower plans, like it's only for, it doesn't allow you to do that. It gives you just a few miles to have the car back and forth, washing, cleaning, and taking it to the Turo guests at the airport or something. But that Lula did have a plan that allowed you to actually rent to private people, which in my opinion, you want that. You want to, but that's another show. But this one here, so Lula looks like going out of business or transferring over their insurance piece to another company. But you see it here. So some alternatives again are going to be ABI. I think there's another one called GMI. I don't have any experience with them. ABI is one that I'm looking into now. I don't know if ABI. I know they do the off rental protection, but I don't know if they will insure if you want to do private rental. So I'm gonna be looking into that. We'll see. So this is big news though. Lula looks like they're dead, or they're done with this. At least it looks like it to me. So tell me in the comments if any of you guys got Lula. You do Turo, you got Lula. Tell me in the comments if you've gotten this notice, who you're thinking about switching to, and that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to get a little bit, until before I do end this, let's get a little bit more into insurance. I want to give you the meat of it right up front because I'm very impatient, so I like it right up front. But a few more things. This is a big piece when it comes to if you're doing Turo, get around, and things like that. A big piece of it is the insurance. And this is key, and I had to learn this the hard way. So again, when the car is out on rental, you can select a protection plan through Turo that covers that. So Turo will cover it. Now again, but that's only for when it's out in the rental. So say somebody drops off your rental car at the airport, and you're driving it back. You go to pick it up to bring it back to your house or to your parking place for the car, and you wreck the car on the way. They will not cover that. So that's where you need the insurance piece. And then most states, I know at least most states do, they require you to have some basic level of insurance on the car, period. So you have to have some insurance on the car, period, and that's not covered by by the Turo insurance. So you have to have the tag registration. You have to have some insurance on that vehicle. Most states require that. I know my state does. And normally, so a lot of people are, using normal insurance like Geico, Progressive, and they're paying $200 or $300 a month. These programs here allow you to pay a fraction of that. So Lula was between somewhere around $75 a month for the car, just for that piece when it was off rental. So again, that's a pro tip for you. Save some money on that. You don't need the Geico insurance for $200-300 a month full coverage because you're not really driving the car, unless you're using that car in addition to Turo. Now, with this example, I'm talking about Turo hosts who are specifically not using that car. So that car is for Turo or get around only. This what I'm telling you as far as ABI and Lula, that would have covered it. Now, if you drive the car yourself too, then no, that will not work. You would need full coverage insurance through like a Geico Progressive. So if you got any questions about insurance, let me know. Hey, you want to Want a consultation with me, get in the comment section. We do consultations, so get in the comment section. If you found some value in this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, give me some comments on what you think, and we'll catch you on the next one.